Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about use the distributive property. So first question we have, use the GCF, greatest common factor, to factor each numerical expression. So first we need to find the greatest common factor. So if you want to find the factor for 16, the factors are 1 and 16, right? Okay, in between we need to see what are the other factors. So we have 2 is a factor because 16 is completely divided by 2. Is 3 a factor? No, because it is not completely divided by 3. Then we have 4. Do we have 5, 6? Like this you will have to check. And 8 is a factor, right? So 1, 2, 4 and 16 are the factors for 16. Now let's check for 48. Similarly, you need to find the factors for 48. So if you keep checking 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 8, do we have 9 as a factor? No. 10? No. 12? Yes. And then we have 16 and up to 14 we can find the factors. But I don't need more than 16 because I need to find the greatest common factor, right? So here the greatest common factor is 16 because 16 is common in both of these factors, right? You can say why not 8 because it is not the greatest one. The biggest one here is 16. So the common factor is 16 and then we have 1 plus, if you want to use the distributive property in this case, 4. So if you want to write in the form of distributive property, you can also write in this way. But the greatest common factor is 16. Okay, you try question number 8 and 9 by yourself and then check what is your greatest common factor. Okay, so let me see. So if I directly see 7 times 5 is 35 and 7 times 9 is 63, right? So I can see straight away from here 7 is greatest common factor. You can say, Mr. Is there any other greatest common factor? For that you will again have to find the factors for 35 and 63 and then check what is your greatest common factor. But since I can directly see 7 is the greatest common factor, so 7 is the greatest common factor and inside you have 5 plus 9. Similarly here you have 26 and 39. So 26 is 13 times 2 and 39 is 13 times 3. So as I can see, 13 is my greatest common factor. So 13 is out and then 2 plus 3 in the form of distributive property. Great. Okay, now next we have use the GCF to factor each algebraic expression. Okay, now how do we solve this? You see this term 8, you need to factor the second term in the term of 8. Okay, since it is 8 times x plus 8 times 2 is 16. Now can you tell me what is the greatest common factor? Think for a second. Okay, so 8 is your greatest common factor because 8 is common here and here. Now inside you will have x plus 2. Next, now here in what number terms you will factor this? So since I see 6 here, so 6 times 4 is 24 plus 6 times x is 6x. Now 6 is the common factor, so 6 will be out and inside will be 4 plus x. Great. Now let's check for third one. This will be 7 times 6 is 42 and 7 times x is 7x. So 7 will be out and inside you will have 6 plus x. Okay, great. So I will write here one question and you guys try this by yourself. So 48 plus 12x. Do it by yourself and see if you understood the topic. Good luck.